of you guys today because some people were not available. First things first. We have something of importance today. One of our players is a big boy.
Really?
Come on! So, Umbra, here's your gift. Umbra.
And he's dead.
All grown up and dead.
Slain by Manon.
Missed all of that.
Here's your birthday gift that you should see on your screen. In SKT.
It helps if I'm actually connected to it and that my internet doesn't disconnect me from it.
It might help, yep. I have a feeling today's gonna be a short session.
Okay, I'm back.
At the very top of all the things, you should have a handout. It should be like on the forefront, like it should have appeared,
Oh,
but
ah, thank you very much.
you are welcome. So you don't have to use it today, it's just extra strong today, because today's your birthday. Next thing, well, who wants to relate and remind us where you guys are and why?
Manon, it's your turn.
I don't have any notes. We were in a town and then we left to see if people were still alive. And now we are looking for them.
Thank
Isn't
you
that
for
it?
Thank you for that TLDR.
Kelly and Sherry decided to sneak into the Goblin Caves ahead to scout. I have a question because it is dark in there, and Kelly does not have dark vision.
Yeah.
Do you light a torch or not?
No, I'll grab Sherry's clothes.
Remember that we ended last session when we cast Imparcel out Trace on all of us?
Alright, I'm just gonna edit the fact that you emit light because you don't.
Yeah.
And
And Miya, did you say that that counts as a short rest, the journey over to the Goblin Caves?
given that you are missing party members, I will let you count it as a short rest.
Oh,
I will be kind. You guys can gain the benefit of a short rest. Someone might want to roll some hit dice.
yeah, someone might.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you vision on like 5 feet. Just so that you can see something. For the one of your wild shapes there, just so you can see something.
Yeah, I'm just looking through all my wild shapes because I have 2 of them. I'm tempted to swap into a spider.
Why am I not putting you on the roll 20?
So 20 being down.
Yeah, I'm trying to drag one of your tokens onto the map, and it's not letting me.
Just copy and paste them from the tokens page.
Yeah, I'll do that. But come on,
They'll figure it out
roll
later.
20. You should. I'll give you your spider. Copy.
So that we can all go together and not split the party, yeah, I'm going to wild shape into a spider. There we go.
Are you like an actual small little spider, or
Yeah.
are you...
I'm not making him extra tiny, but technically this is a tiny thing. For practical reason, he has a token size of a small creature.
Okay. Is he just going along, or is he on one of us?
I don't know, is he?
I mean,
Yeah, dark vision.
would Kelly be opposed to having a spider on her shoulder?
Oh, sure. Hop on.
Then I'm now a spider on her shoulder, and we've all still got the benefits of Pass Without Trace.
We'll see if 16 helps me when it was rolled with a natural 1.
So stealth. Where?
So that's a 17.
Yeah.
Also, may now you're disconnecting.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, I thought it was me again.
You said 16. Umbra.
Sorry?
You said your stealth was 16.
We rolled it last
16.
time.
But it was a natural 1.
Right, I forgot you guys rolled it last time.
Those two
I
did.
remember
So
what-
Kelly has a
Austin rolled it.
33 and Shyri has a 16.
Right, right. I see it. Kelly, you are extra stealthy even though you can barely see where you're going.
Yeah.
You should have like sight for 5 feet around you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think my dark vision range is not correct.
Let me check. It says 60-30?
It should be. Maybe there's a dynamic light obstacle in the way. I can only I can see up to there as a spider.
I can't see past that point. And that's like 45.
Sure you don't have. Let me check the dynamic lighting. There's a dynamic lighting obstacle over there.
No, I mean just from like...
Move your character around a tiny bit, just to check.
So from here...
Maybe your screen is not bright, very bright.
maybe...
Of it, words.
yeah, it's... Yeah, okay. It's just the fact it like makes it really dark at the end.
Yeah.
It's fair, it's fair.
I might make it easier on you guys and like give you a bit more vision at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
set it up the same way Jamie does, but
Yeah. So
I might be more generous because technically you should see more decently. Technically you guys are in darkness, so everything should be as in dim lighting. So yeah.
fair. That's
Mm.
fine.
All right.
Okay.
Words.
Where's main things?
Since my connection seems stable, I will end up saying the last sessions. Always have to do the bloody recaps. Shyri and Kelly ended up. Well, the party decided to send 2 scouts in the form of Kelly and Shyri to check out the castle to see what it was that the new adventurers that we were working with wanted. So they went over with a rope and an arrow, found that most of the castle had been crushed or in ruin, spoke to the remaining guards, found out that the lady of the town had perished, and convinced them to come back and take back the village for their own. We informed the other members of the party even, after they found out that, one party member thought they were actually really trustworthy and only wanted what was best, whereas the other one realized they were lying through their teeth. We decided to set up an ambush, cut off the snake's head after we used the pun, finding out that they were Centauri. And such we did, assassinating pretty much the leaders and picking off all that remained before a few of them dived off the walls into the moat to get away. We then decided to have a small rest, mount up the horses, and head to this cave, following on from what Kelly TLDR'd for us.
All right. So you enter into these caves, and you can hear the dripping sound of water, like just a few drips, a few droplets going plop, 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 plop now and then. And as you move a little bit into Kelly, you can't see shit, and you're depending on Sherry.
Yeah.
But Sherry, as you peer into the what looks to be a large room, you can see that there are stalagmites and stalactites. You can see that there is a sort of, well, from where you are, what you can see is a sort of foresty edge of stalagmites, sorry, the ones that come from the ground. You can see that there are a few ledges here and here, and you can maybe catch a glimpse of goblins on said ledges.
You can see one anyway.
Yes. The floor seems to be littered with broken spears, broken shields, and drops of bat guano.
Okay.
What do you see, Sherry? I messaged to him.
I am not going to get used to this. I see one goblin, a lot of debris on the floor, ledges, generally cave stuff. Stay here, and I'm going to try and move to the other side to here and hide behind this wall as I peer out.
You see a mud pool, and look what you see in the mud pool.
Is that an ogre?
That is indeed an ogre that seems to be taking a bath in what seems to be a warm mud pool. Like you can almost see a little bit of heat rising from it.
Hmm.
And there's definitely another goblin there. And I don't know if you can see this one.
I can see that goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Is this something here that is on the peripheral of my vision?
You're not sure. It seems that there might be something in the sort of kind of forest of stalagmites.
I'm gonna make my way back.
Make a perception check.
What do my eyes?
Oh.
Nothing.
Your elf eyes see nothing, and your elf ears hear nothing either. That can help you determine what could be in there.
It's fine, get the natural ones out of the way. I'm gonna nimbly move back to here.
I mean, you can re-roll it if you want.
Not worth it.
You know, while this is going on, I'm gonna hop from Kelly's shoulder to the wall and then climb around on the roof. To about, say,
Alright.
yeah.
The walls are damp and slick, but you can easily climb on them.
Spider climb.
Spider.
Okay, I see that. I'm on the roof.
You are on. If you're on the roof is like 30 feet high.
Oh, so I'd basically not be able to see anything.
You might see the head of the ogre.
Then fine, I'm on the wall here. Okay, I see this
So-
problem.
What did you see?
Is this message again?
Yes, always.
Okay. One more goblin. Left hand side. Ogre taking bath in mud bath. Another large thing. Couldn't make out. At the back. Big.
Could we take them?
The goblins. Hopefully one of the. If we can take them out simultaneously, should be fine. Then we should probably focus fire on the ogres.
I don't see shit.
That's the problem.
We could light some lights, but we won't surprise them.
Shall I can try and pick them off stealthily? If you hear me yell, light and make a torch, and we're probably not stealthing anymore.
Okay. Good plan.
Where is... whatever. I draw my bow.
I'll get a torch
Pretty
out.
sure Kelly can message Ellie Spider
Yeah,
if she
that's
wants to.
Am I
That's the
able to
question,
respond
can I?
as a spider?
It's all mental.
Yes, it's
isn't it?
telepathic.
Oh,
and,
then yeah.
You
Okay.
keep your mental abilities in your wild shape, so.
So, Elir, where are you?
I might be on the wall a little bit inside the cave round the corner.
What do you see?
Ogre, goblin. Can't really see further than that as a spider.
You have like 40.
I have 30.
Yeah.
Shyri's gonna take take them out by one.
Oh, this would be a sight worth watching. Actually, can I scuttle a bit further up on the wall to about here?
Sure.
Goblin doesn't seem to have noticed me.
You're a spider.
Point. I
You're
can.
a spider with a. Reroll me stealth as a spider, actually. You
Uh,
still have.
I rolled as
stealth
a
days.
spider.
Oh, you roll a. Oh, you're a spider with 17 stealth. The goblin doesn't give a shit. If he saw you, he doesn't give a shit.
Because I'm a spider.
Yep.
I can
Okay.
just. I think I can make out another goblin a little bit to the back of the first one and the ogre. There also appears to be another entrance to the room.
Shyri, there's another entrance.
Where?
There's another entrance. Do you see it?
I don't see. I just, like, in front of it, I just shake my head.
I barely see you.
That perception check on the ogre, though. 7.
I still got, like, bow drawn, arrow notched, ready to just fire at this goblin just on Kelly's mark.
Want me to check out the other room and see if I can see anything else? Or want me to wait here? That's through a message.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't initiate
No, you
contact. She
cannot.
has to be the one.
Oh,
You can only reply shortly. It's not path.
I'm assuming she's just casting it pretty much constantly. It's a spam trip for a reason.
It is. Just maybe stay here and help us out.
I do anything, everything in this cave is going to realise there's a spellcaster.
Right. Still, if we die, it's better to realize we have a spellcaster. If we're about to die.
I'm going to come over to the other entrance that I see.
Okay.
Huh.
Um.
I'm obviously over on the wall over here.
You can see a tunnel that would probably be too narrow for the ogre. And it leads into a cramped network of caves. You can't really tell all that much. There seem to be you catch a glimpse of a very small goblin scurrying from one area to another. It might be a kid or something. You're not sure. Are you going a bit further in, or?
Yeah, I will. I'll come to, say, here.
Yeah, you can catch what seems to be a sleeping area over there, and two clearly non-combatant goblins.
So what you're saying is I should transform and kill them anyway. No, I'm kidding.
You think those might be like the sleeping quarters or something like that?
Okay, I'm going to come back round to where I was on the wall before I went to investigate that and just hang out here.
Shyri, when you want.
Damn it.
You have to make decisions now.
No, I just miss, and then I'm going to try and hide.
Which one are you aiming at? This one? Yeah, indeed, you are going to miss with that. Stealth roll, which technically you can't hide as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's effectively the same as what I got before. It's
Yeah.
one higher.
Still, the goblin saw the arrow arrive, and one of you speaks goblin.
You say I retain my mental abilities, right?
Yes.
I still speak Goblin.
Yes, including your languages. All of your mental stats are your Elir stats, not spider stats. By the
Okay,
way.
so
Sorry, but does a spider have to keep the vocal cords to be able to speak? I think
No.
that's more the case.
I can't speak,
Nope.
but I can understand.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
okay.
understand it. Yeah, that was my question.
Sorry.
I still
So you
understand
guys-
Goblin.
Yeah, you guys hear the a goblin voice like Briac! And
Disconnected.
That was Miya.
No, same. It's me.
Okay.
oh, it wasn't me. Damn it. Basically, one of the goblin shouts Briac, which means intruders.
As soon as I can, I want to shoot one more.
I want to
will
get
ask
some
everyone
light.
to- I will ask everyone to roll me, please. Initiative.
I'm a spider.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That was the broken one. I shouldn't be using that. That was the correct one. I will use that.
What's the difference between your broken one and your...
The other one didn't. Well, considering I got a 2 when I have a plus
right.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. What are your respective dexterity?
16.
17.
Alright, so... Shyri is actually going first. Shyri, you do have... It is your turn again.
Pew! God freaking damn it! Wait.
Yeah.
Did I happen to have advantage because it was unaware of me before?
You just shot it, it's kind of...
No, I mean the last round. Like when I first.
Oh! Yeah, actually, you should have.
So that would have been an 18.
Yes, roll me your damage.
I don't think I've got any extra because no
Yeah,
spells, not my favorite enemy, and it was full health.
Yes, but at the same time, it is a goblin. So 9 damage is enough to kill it.
Okay.
So it did not shoot. It did not scream for it. However, I'll give the goblins a perception check to notice that their friend is. Hello. Okay, the first one. Yeah, another goblin screamed alert when you
Okay.
killed their friend.
Alright, in that case then, could I technically do something else my turn?
Sure,
Rather than
you
just
had
shoot
yeah,
a dead
you had
goblin.
you had basically a surprise round.
I will come to here and try to shoot this one. Do you want me to make another attack or just use the last one?
Normally, I would say that would be the last one you made, but I'll be kind and let you try again because
Thank
I'm a
you.
kind DM.
You are.
That hits.
For 5 damage.
Which this time is not enough to one-shot the goblin.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Back away.
Kelly!
I would like to light a torch, please.
Yes! Torches are 40-20, right?
I think so.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, 40-20.
I would like to move. Just you.
And remember that all players should see that light.
Oh, right.
I've done.
Where's light?
15.
I wish you could click on tokens for the monsters and like have a way of seeing what their field of vision is.
That would be nice.
Okay. Can I drop my torch as a free action?
Sure. I will be kind and say that since you were ready to light it, it only took you a bonus action to light the
No,
torch.
I want my bonus action.
Okay, then it took you your action. How am I going to make a source of light on the ground? Damn it.
The only thing I want is my 2 hands free.
Okay.
What I do for that, Miya, is I just drag a light source in and then set that up for the dynamic lighting. Literally just search
Yeah.
light on the second tab and you'll find it. And I just generally use the orange one, sometimes blue if I'm feeling lazy.
What I'm going to do is actually I'll do that.
We live to make your life difficult.
Yup, you do. It's okay.
Humans are fun.
I still haven't rolled, like, bar my initiative
Here's-
roll, I haven't rolled
Here's
above
your
a 10.
torch. And I'm gonna get you back to
Back to seeing nothing.
Here you go. Thank you. I'm gonna use my 15 feet of movement I have left and hide.
Alright. You know you can hide as a action as a normal action also.
Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter. 24.
Okay, 24 stealth instead of your 33.
Yeah.
Noted. Ellie spider
Um,
on the wall.
I'm a spider. I'm not a combatant. What are you talking about?
Jump
You're
down and
just-
bite him.
You're a coward.
You're just a spider. Okay.
If you could see where I was placed on the wall, you would understand why I don't want to transform right next to an ogre.
You are actually on a ledge that's above the ogre, like 10-foot high ledge.
Yeah, but if I were to
10-foot high ledge.
Oh, a 10-foot tall ledge. Okay, so I could transform and then get stabbed by the goblins. No, thank you.
Okay, so you can see. Well, there's a light source, so now they can. Okay, they're all gonna do that.
They can probably very much see me. Very, very much see me.
Yeah, this ogre is gonna slowly climb out of the mud and grab a club that was lying next to the pond. What is the ogre's movement? 40 feet. Okay. Getting out would have cost him like half his movement, I'll be kind. And he's gonna move to here. Like half stepping over the torch. And that will be it. Sure. Sure, there's an ogre in front of you.
Have you broken him again? You've broken him again.
I'm trying to think.
Not in a fun way though.
Nope.
Okay, I need to fucking play heroics now. 15, 20, 25, 30. If I go there, is that like am I in the alcovey bit? Like,
Yeah, you're kind of against the ledge.
with short swords coming out. And a 19.
Hits. It's an ogre. It's not hard to hit. It just has a lot of HP.
7 damage. 14.
Hits.
It's no longer at max HP anymore, so
Nope.
Colossus. 14 damage.
All right.
And I'm now regretting everything.
Kelly,
I have sneak attack, don't I?
you do.
So, oh, why not? I'll go melee. Short sword. Oh, fuck.
That one's gonna miss.
Okay. Dagger. No, it was Huffan, sorry.
Are you the rogue architect that gets advantage from having ally in melee?
No.
No.
Okay.
Having allies in melee does not give advantage. It grants the possibility of having sneak attack.
I know that there's a rogue architect that gets advantage with a gun ally in melee, I think. I don't know.
No.
Okay, rogues are complicated.
They are.
You
I
get
miss
sneak
again,
attack
though.
if you get sneak attack if you have advantage or if there's an other enemy of the creature in melee with it. And assassinate gives you like things. I don't really know how assassinate works, but she's not an assassin anyway.
Okay.
That misses too. Right?
Yes, you swing wildly at the giant thing in front of you, and somehow you catch its. You tear a bit of its breeches, but you miss it entirely. It has AC 11.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nice.
A 1 and a 4.
And the spider.
I
Are you
also
gonna try and bite the goblin?
I also have no damaging spell, so I'm just still gonna chill for now. Cool. Do you want to know how much damage my bite does? 1d4. Is this goblin injured, Miya?
Yes.
Yes, he took a nap.
Oh, I didn't realise that this goblin had been shot before.
Oh yes, this goblin has been shot
Okay,
before.
I thought he was shooting a different goblin that I couldn't see.
No, he took an arrow to me.
Nope.
Okay.
However, I kind of forgot when Sherry got in that the goblins had all held an action.
Oh,
Oh.
go on, hit me with that shit.
Can this one? Well, yeah, this one can see you also. No, stay there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please roll badly. I have a low AC.
3, 4. Hello, why didn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What is your AC?
14.
Hit for 8 and 7 piercing damage. So a total of 15.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Oof. Ellie?
Okay. Since it's now been communicated to me that this goblin's taking damage and it's not sat here on full health. Well, that's going to hit. That's a 16 on the die.
Yep, it does hit. They're wearing a bit of armor, so their AC is 15, by the way.
Ooh.
I even pointed it with an arrow from here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I couldn't see you draw that.
It's alright.
But +4 on my to hit from being a spider as well. Anyway. 3 points of poison damage.
It is dead.
And
It had
suddenly
2
a
HP left.
And suddenly a spider that it didn't realise was on the wall bites it and kills it.
Yeah, you would either have... I'd assume you kind of jumped on him to bite him or something.
Probably just crawled
Or-
down and bit his leg, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, that works too. Poor Gleek is dead.
swear to God, if that was one of the goblins that had a ready action that hit me.
Well, I'm not sure which one was which, but
It's a
held action would have gone when you went in, so. It is the goblin's turn. This one is looking very confused at his friend that just fell. This one... Yeah, it does still see you. So you're only gonna take 2 attacks from short bows. That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna hit for 5 damage.
I'm not looking forward to this ogre.
Which, it is the ogre's turn. And he's gonna look at Pincushion you, and he's gonna look at Kelly, and I'm gonna roll a d2 to decide who he goes for. 1 being Kelly, the 2 being Shyri. I'm sorry.
Please not
Die on your
20.
birthday.
Yeah.
However, an 11 doesn't hit you.
Oh, thank God.
So you see the great club kind of boink next to you. And you guys can hear movement behind the stalagmites, and some of you might see another ogre coming out.
Jesus.
Why is this a level 3 bit? Like, game plus. Although you are only 3 player.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
you can nuke some of the enemies.
Yeah.
A bit late for that.
Preferably the final boss.
And it is going to throw a javelin at Kelly.
How rude.
Which one's
That'd be disadvantage, right?
let me check.
Javelins are 3120 because Lagota used to use them when she was alive.
That is a disadvantage. Does a 16 hit you?
It's my armor class.
You take
You cut out there how much?
How many?
12.
12 from a javelin.
Jesus.
Why is it 2d6s?
Because it's large.
Oh, because it's large. Sherry.
Kelly, run! Disengage. 5, 10, like 15, 20 to get up here.
Yeah, some of your movement is spent to climb.
And I'm going to try and tuck myself as much into this corner as I can,
Yeah, I'll move the dead goblin.
and want to take as much cover as... Oh, shit. I've just
What?
seen one of the goblins.
The one that's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I got.
You still have an action.
I used
Oh no, you
disengage.
disengaged.
Disengage.
Kelly.
I'll disengage as a bonus action. And I'm gonna dash as an action.
In which direction?
And get the fuck out.
Yeah, the map.
Where
kind
is
of-
the out?
The out is that way, but the map kind of ends.
Okay.
But let's
I'm
say
out.
that you're out.
And I'm gonna alert the others.
Okay. Now, I haven't discussed with the others if I should Jaeger their characters or not.
Sorry.
But you know what? If they didn't want their characters in danger of dying when they're not there, they should have warned me before today. So I'm gonna drag Chandri and Pesk here and give them initiatives.
I mean, if you want, give us control so we can play them.
Alright, yeah, I could do that. I'll give you control over them for today. And where's Pesk? Hit. There you go.
So, question to the DM.
Yes?
How is the ogre looking?
Annoyed that you dismissed him during his bath?
Bloodied, not bloodied?
Not bloodied.
Yeah, that's why I ran. I knew that like my hit was not going to be enough to bloody it.
Okay, then... Yeah, I'm not going to be transforming! I don't want to get ogred.
I'm just gonna roll an initiative for Capesk also. There. I'm gonna resort them into sending order. Actually Capesk would have had a turn before Ellie. So who's taking control of Capesk?
Fine, I will.
I'll take Chandri.
I can take Capesk if you want. It's Tempest Cleric, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, I'll give it over to the one who knows Tempest Clerics better.
Okay. And I'll take Chandri. And
Right, so,
Umbra can focus on not dying.
Yeah.
So Capesk, Kelly came out alerting you guys of what's going on, so
So... shit spells. Okay. He's gonna healing ward Kelly.
mark that off and roll that.
Okay. And... What would he do? Just...
Would he go in or stay with you outside?
probably stay and hide in case the ogre comes out.
Alright, roll stealth for me.
Still has pass without trace.
Actually, is pass without a trace concentration?
It is, but
Yes,
I
it
see
is.
no reason why I would have to make a concentration check.
Oh, you're the one who cast it.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot, I thought... I'm so used to the ranger casting that.
I'm out of spell slots.
I'm basically out of spell slots.
Alice by there.
How perceptive does this ogre look?
I mean, it's an ogre.
I'm gonna
It
scuttle
might
around
have
on.
a wisdom of -2.
I'm gonna scuttle around on the floor, and does 19 total hit?
Yes. Do your amazing 2 damage.
Yep. 2 poison damage.
Now, are ogres resistant to anything? Nah. I'm gonna see if the ogre notices.
I'd be surprised if he even felt that.
I mean, he just took 2 points of poison damage. I think that's the literal definition of feeling something.
Okay. It is the goblin's turn. Well, you have effective cover against two of them. And they can't see Kelly anymore, so there's only Nitch that's gonna shoot at you. 16 hit, right?
God, yeah.
4 points of damage.
I'm still up, barely.
You have 1 HP left, don't you?
Yep.
Chandra.
Chantry is not the type to just stand around and wonder what's going on with an ogre. She's going to stride confidently down the passageway, and that's a damn lightning wall that I can't move her through.
Yeah. I was about to move you, but I was on the wrong.
There you go.
There you go.
And she's going to come on over to the ogre, and she's going to try and hit it and grab its attention because it's hurting her friends and she's annoyed. That's an 18 on the dice.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Where's my d8? Yes, I'm having fun rolling my actual dice.
You go ahead.
For 12 points of damage.
Nice. Hey Rosie, you hit stuff when you're not there. I think that's about all she can do.
Yep.
So Nob is gonna be turning towards Chandri. He's gonna try and hit it. I don't think a 12 hits her though.
Her AC is 18.
Yeah, no, 12 doesn't hit.
She probably just parries it with a shield. It's like, no.
Yeah. This ogre is gonna move forward and she's gonna try and throw a javelin against Sherry. You have +5 because you have. Actually, she's gonna have to move like over to somewhere where she can see you better. You'll have partial cover, so that's a +5 to your AC.
God. Okay.
But she's gonna try and throw a javelin at you. I don't think a 13 is gonna hit.
No, it does not.
It is your turn.
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Can I take a peek and see what this ogre's like?
You think it's just shy of being bloodied?
Jesus.
I could do it! Because this would be difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
But I
Bring it down.
ignored difficult terrain as a ranger. I think. Yep, ignore difficult terrain.
Okay.
I also have advantage on initiative and advantage on attack rolls versus creatures that haven't acted yet, so yeah, even if it wasn't stealthy nature, I should have got I would have got advantage anyway. Okay, because time's getting desperate and frankly, the ogre knows where I am, the goblin knows where I am, everything knows where I am. I'm really hoping those goblins weren't readying actions against me.
You don't know?
You know it's too risky. Action to dodge.
Okay.
And then for some reason that says 8.5 feet. I don't know why that should be like jumping down. I don't know what amount of feet you want to gather that as.
10.
It's 10.
Yeah.
Fun fact, there are 9 people watching you die on your birthday, Umbra.
20. 25, 30, 35. Just as best I can. I can't use them.
2 arrows shoot in your direction as you do that, but they both miss you. Either with a 14 thanks to disadvantage.
Wait, say again.
One misses you with a 7, the other misses you because you're dodging.
Okay, I'm glad I dodged. You can only use offhand strikes if you've attacked with one hand already?
Yeah.
Right. I don't think I've got a bonus action for anything else. And this is my full movement, and I can't do any rogue shit, so Christ. That's me.
Kelly.
Okay. I am gonna get back in, please.
Yep.
And use my action to feed the potion of invulnerability to Sherry. If I can.
Sure. That is in your handouts. No, that is in your
Session handouts.
session handouts. Okay. I should have moved it.
It's fine, it's gone.
Yay, I have resistance to all damage, but all damage will still make me
You're fine,
unconscious.
you're fine.
Right. You have resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
And then I'm gonna hide. Where's that? Mine, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
You
28.
hide. Yes, it is.
Okay, that's Kelly's turn.
Kapask.
He's gonna go in, please. And level 2 healing ward. Sherry. For 9 hit points.
That's a bonus action.
Yes, it is. What else can he do?
Secret flame.
For example, yes. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah.
It is a dex save. I'm gonna guess on the ogre.
Yes, of course. It's the only thing.
Hey, it fails its save.
What a surprise. And then
Still need to talk to Kaido about his stat line, which is too lower than
Yes.
it should be. And move there,
that's
okay.
us.
Now,
Ellie!
hey DM,
Yes,
I have a question for you.
yes.
Who let the dogs out? I'm a dire wolf now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the dire wolf, okay.
Yeah, bonus action, combat wild shape. I'm going to turn into a dire wolf.
Manifestus.
Yeah.
There.
Which does not have dark vision, but oh well. And because I have
There's a
pack
torch on the
tactics,
ground.
true. Because I have pack tactics, I have advantage on this.
Yes, you do.
Well, one's off the table,
ogre
one's
does
cocked.
look blobbied now.
Cookie.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a natural 20.
Roll your damage.
So
as
that
you fight
is
thing.
46 plus 3, I believe. It's normally 2d6 plus 3. So is that 46 plus 6 or 46 plus 3?
Plus 3. Plus 3.
Plus 3. You don't you only double the dice.
2 of them are on the floor. Come on, dice, please. Okay,
You
there
need
we
a
go.
dice tray.
Yes, I do. 5, 10, 16.
Okay. No.
Set it
Ah.
to 16, didn't you?
Yes. And I'm not sure how much it was before. You know what I can try and do control Z? No, it moves you back. Shit. Let's say it has that amount of HP left.
Do you
Sorry.
remember how much damage Chandri dealt to it?
Chandri dealt 12.
And it was at 31.
So 28 between her and me.
30. Wait, how much damage do you deal to it?
16.
Okay. It looks really rough.
It's
Does
taking
it have to?
damage.
Oh
Does
yes, it
have
needs to make me a strength save.
Yeah.
Or be knocked prone.
12.
Fails. DC 13 strength saving throw will be not prone.
It is prone.
Woof woof, motherfucker.
Roll 20 won't let me. Oh, you are no longer on the initiative order.
Oh, right. I was 11. Where's my...
I will,
I mean, not that it matters, I'll take a 20, but...
You were at 11. I'm gonna raise that. Well, yeah,
Chat
that was your-
approves. Yeah.
Is the goblin's turn, and there's a giant direwolf suddenly. So
Where did it possibly have come from?
So you're
Summon
gonna
creature.
take 3 attacks from short bows. Yeah, there's still 3 of them.
Okay.
10, 20, and 21 to hit.
10 misses.
Yeah. For a total of 10 damage.
Oh no. That really hurts. My feelings.
Chandri
Chandri!
has advantage.
Has
on
advantage
the,
it's prone. Picking up both d20s.
It might also have 3 HP.
13 on the dice before her
Yeah, that
modifiers.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
For 1d8 plus 5.
How does Chandri want to do it?
Just brings a sword up and cuts its head off.
That is a very high head, so she has to like kind of jump and
Yeah, but it was prone anyway, so sucks to be it.
Oh right, it was prone, so yeah,
Yep.
you can easily do that.
And then with her
Does
movement,
Chandri move?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fuck you, ogre, I'm in your way. Actually, gonna go there.
Okay. It is Thog's turn. Thog is gonna... I don't think any of you speaks Orc.
Nope.
Giant. Actually, Chandri speaks Giant, so
Oh.
she understands that there is a cry of sadness and despair and anger.
Oh, did we kill its
so-
mate?
Yes, you killed her
You
mate.
guys have a real habit for doing this.
The direwolf steps on your head to make sure you're dead.
And is going to attack Chandri with her great club.
Okay.
16 does not hit
Nope.
the tank. Sherry.
I have a gift for this. Umbra?
Umbra is thinking.
Pew.
Roll your pew.
This is what you get.
I need to open that gift. I'm a tank.
10 piercing damage. You don't nearly kill me. I kill you.
Yep, you kill it. Your arrow goes thunk, and the goblin goes. Meow. Do you move? Do you stay where you are?
I remember the arrows coming from the left.
Yep.
So
As a note, you think they come from here and here in the semi-darkness.
okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I'm there, no, that's one too far. Yeah, I'm good here.
You good here? Okay. Kenny.
Right.
Oh, and I would have thanked Kelly for pushing.
Smile to Shyri before it leaves. I'm gonna step out and shoot the ogre.
All right.
Or not.
Or not.
So I'm gonna hide.
Reroll yourself.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check.
Yep.
What is my... I use direwolf con save stats, don't I?
Yes. Your physical stats are.
Okay, so this is 1d20 plus 2. Concentration is broken.
Okay.
So 15.
So 15.
I rolled a 4 plus 2, that's not enough.
Nope. Pesky.
Is almost out of spell slots. So
This is why I'm a
he's
wolf.
He's gonna secret flame the ogre.
Alright.
Oh.
The ogre passes the save.
Okay. And step back a bit. And
It has a -1, but it still passes the save.
yeah, it's his stats.
Hey!
Probably still have a bit of the ogre's mate's flesh hanging from the drawer. Just let it drop, step up to it. I have pack tactics, which means I'm attacking with advantage again.
Yup.
A 9 and a 9 plus 5.
Hits.
Okay, for 2d6 plus 3. That's a total of 14. I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Okay.
And it needs to make me a strength saving throw.
It does.
Also,
It passes.
Aw.
21.
my face
21 it passes.
when the only reason I have less health than Chandri is because I took those 2 short bow hits.
Speaking of,
Do it.
it is the goblin's turn. They are going to shoot you
Okay.
because you're a big wolf.
Okay.
13 and 13.
Miss. My AC is 14 as a direwolf.
Well, Chandri.
Chandri is going to do Chandri things, and Chandri is going to try and hit it.
Hit the thing.
AC is 12, right? That's 12 on the dice.
11.
12 on the dice.
AC is 11.
Yeah, 12 on the dice.
Yeah, it hits.
Total of 11 points of slashing damage from the longsword.
Nice.
1d8 plus 5. And I rolled a
Yep.
6 on the damage.
Your dice are terrifying. Since I'm usually on the other side of them.
What, the ones that nat 20 for massive damage where at the only points it were insta-kill someone?
Yeah, the one that are gonna roll 1 on my resurrection.
Yeah, but Sun has a
it is-
fate die for that.
Sorry, snake eye on my resurrection.
It is Thog's turn, and given that Ellie Wolf is the one that... Oh, actually, Chandri killed. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna attack Chandri then.
Okay.
That's gonna hit for 7 point damage.
Okay. And that hurts a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my AC is wrong on the direwolf token. I fixed it.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's the update kind of broke ACs.
Yeah.
Sherry.
I'm DCing, so I'm just marking this.
Yes, I see it.
Hugh.
Phew.
Um,
Pew?
oh, there are Pew.
Doesn't pew. Kind of lodges in the stalagmite over there.
And I'm gonna 5, 10. Oh, hello. There's something over there. 15.
Oh, that might be the other entrance that I saw.
Yeah.
Is Shyri going to go child hunting?
Can I like try and get middle ground here to take cover from the two goblins?
That will grant you partial cover.
Okay, I'll take that.
I'd say a +2 from Pox. That's going to move slightly to see you better, but in a +5 from
Well, depending on which one.
Leader Dabber. I love those goblin names.
Whichever one, whichever place, so it makes it easy for you.
Whichever I think here would be best for you.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. Kelly.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Pew?
Yeah, you can see.
I haven't hit
Jesus!
once that right.
Jesus! Maybe you should take your actual dice. They might treat you better.
Probably not.
Holy.
Okay, hide.
That
or
one.
not.
Roll 20 hates you today.
Kapask. That is still you, Manon.
Oh, sorry.
You're getting Kapask.
Yeah, thank you. Same again. Where is the right character sheet?
Dex save is gonna fail.
For 3 damage. Nice.
Ali Wolf.
Let's-
Woof, woof.
Let's try this again, shall we? 9 on a 10 on the dice, so that's going to hit.
Yeah.
For 2d6 plus 3. Another 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That thing looks definitely bloodied now. And it needs to make a strength. So
Yep.
strength. It passes.
Oh,
It does have a +4 to its strength.
how unfortunate.
I know, right? Goblins. Actually, this one's gonna try and hit the direwolf. Okay, your big thing. You should have partial cover from Pox, though.
Okay.
So goblins. First one, second one. First one is gonna hit with a 15. That's 7 damage.
Ow.
And the second one, even if you didn't have partial cover, would not have hit.
Okay.
Chandri.
Chandri! Is Chandri. Is going to miss.
Chandri is Chandri.
5 on the dice, plus 5, not going to hit.
Barely, just barely misses.
See, my dice aren't always terrifying. Just when it comes to rolling damage.
Yep. The ogre is gonna turn against you though, because you're the one who hit her last.
Okay.
And try and hit you with the Great Club. 14 hits for 16.
Just. Ow! Ow!
Yes!
That was rude!
Yes!
I'm still alive. Well, I'm
But
still in
you-
direwolf form.
Yeah, you still have your Elir shape anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Sherry!
Alright, seeing the commotion, this still isn't done. Pew.
Nope.
Are you kidding me? Ah!
Anything
Near
else?
Death's door, really, really. I really want to go hiding down here and.
So,
Oh,
so,
you do you!
so what you're saying is Shyri wants to go and hunt the goblin children. Umbra?
I'll stay where I am.
I mean, you don't know what's in there.
No.
All you can see is a series of narrow passageways.
I don't want to go to places that I don't know about on my own, though.
Alright.
Especially on this health.
Kelly!
Okay, I'm gonna try and roll with my dad. Shortbow. Pew. Yes. That's a 21.
That hits, and you do get sneak attack.
And I do get sneak attack. So regular attack is 3 plus 3, I get 6. And sneak attack. Come on. 6, 10, 13 total.
Nice! It's starting to
Finally.
get worse for wear. Do you do something else?
I hide!
You hide.
Yes, I do.
There
Yes,
we
you
go.
do.
And Kapeski's gonna Sacred Flame.
And it's gonna fail its dex save. So,
7
Kapesk
more.
not being here also gets a kill. And Radiant Flame comes from the heavens or the roof of the place and descends upon the ogre, and it kind of bursts from the inside with a shower of light.
And we lost Umbra from
Falls
roll
to the
20.
ground. Yep. Chandri got the other kill, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the NPCs, or basically NPCs at the moment, get all the kills.
I guess that's all Kapesk does.
Yeah.
Ellie Wolf.
Hi! Actually, I can get round to there. Bye! I can't see shit, I don't know where the other enemies are, so I'm just going to hide behind Kelly.
You can see me.
True.
I think you can I don't think you can hide from something that is literally right next to you. You
Yeah,
are not invisible.
yeah, you can't hide in plain sight.
Goblin. This one is gonna shoot against Chandri, and the other one is gonna shoot against. Is gonna move here and try to shoot against Sherry, but you have cover. That's gonna miss. That's a nut one.
Rip.
Chandri
5.
can't see much more.
She's got 40-20 vision. I think I ended up casting light on her sword before we went in here.
Probably, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can just about make out the goblin. She's got 22 HP. You know
This
what?
will count as cover against that one.
That's difficult terrain up there, isn't it?
To get up there, yes.
But I could get to where I've measured
Yeah.
with a dash.
Yes.
I'm gonna risk it. and she's going to take an action to dash. Oh, hi!
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Never mind, she's only going to there. I spotted a friend.
She can use her last 10 feet to climb up if she wants.
Eh.
No, it's not. It's difficult terrain, so no.
It would have
Climbing up.
been, what, 5, 10, 15 to there, 25 to climb up to there.
Yeah, make me an athletics check to climb up.
Chandri, okay.
Really, I should have made Sherry make checks to climb up too, but
Uh,
at this point,
You could rule it about ignoring difficult terrain.
10?
Yeah, let's say that. That is just the DC to climb up walls in this cave, so she makes it up there.
Okay.
The ogres are dead. Sherry.
Is Shiri running away? Or is Shiri dead?
Umbra.
I think Shiri might be dead.
Umbra.
Shiri is dead.
He'll get his turn when he comes back then. We'll give him a moment. Yeah, let's keep this moving then. Kelly.
Okay, I'm gonna do my 30 feet of movement.
You may pick up the torch that is on the ground
Oh.
if you want.
There's,
No,
there's Umbra's clip.
Chandria's light. I'm good, I
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
And then 30 more feet. Oh! Sure is there.
Yeah, that misses. You hear Umbra? In voice? Yeah. Yeah, that misses. Sorry.
And then I'm gonna try to pew at Chandri's goblin.
Friend.
Yeah. So 9 plus 5.
That just misses.
14? Oh,
Yeah, it just misses.
so that's my action. And my bonus action. And my movement. Yeah.
What does Kepesk do?
He will stay where he is and not do anything.
Okay. I'll just say that he casts light on himself or something. Or he
Oh,
might have
can-
done that before.
He cannot see. I thought he would be able to.
No, he doesn't have dark vision. But he has, like, his emitting light.
Yeah.
Because I made it
He
as
has
if
light.
Yeah. He probably did it beforehand anyway. Ellie Wolf.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I just realized I can't see shit if I go that way. Dash.
Nope.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And stay there. Hi, Sherry.
You are halfway into a
I'm
deep puddle of mud.
I'm trying not to stand on Sherry.
Yeah.
Like I'd be there if I could, but that's
Yeah.
kind of standing on top of Shuri. You
That's
get the
fine,
impression
that's
of what I'm
fine.
doing. Okay,
I'll probably
Yeah.
be pressed up against the stalagmite anyway.
Yeah.
fair.
You realize that you can totally like that way and Sherry like here,
Yeah.
There we
so
go.
it looks less awkward. Goblin, one of them is going to attack Chandri because hello, she's right there. That's gonna miss. And the other one is going to shoot at Chandri, at Kelly, because I don't want to kill Rosie while she's not here.
Shield, please.
Except I clicked on the wrong one. Shield raises your AC to
19. It's +5, isn't it?
which is good because otherwise that would have hit.
Nice!
So you see the arrow being reflected by your shield.
Good.
Chandri.
Chantry is going to look the goblin in the eye and then stab it with her sword. Natural 20.
I don't think Chandri needs to roll damage. She's gonna just hit
Uh,
that goblin.
It's 2d8 plus 5. So we'll see.
Yep. 7
Yeah,
HP,
that's
so
7 damage.
Okay.
Minimum.
she kills it through massive damage.
Twing. And then is going to... Can she hop down without it being difficult terrain? It's difficult terrain to hop down.
I'll say that she can hop down.
5,
Sure.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, thank you.
So after just beheading that goblin of it, she's going to come over, but sword still bloody, and like, hi.
Hi. Sherry.
I turn to Elir Wolf.
Elir Wolf is looking rough.
It's just a goblin left. Hi ho, silver away, and I point in the direction of where the last goblin is. I try to mount Elir Wolf.
Takes 15 feet of your movement to mount.
That's fine, I'm not going anywhere. I want to ready my action to use my short sword attack the moment that I'm close enough with Elir Wolf.
Okay. Kelly.
Okay, I'll move there. I'll try and shortbow it. That's a 4 plus 5 is 9.
Nope.
Can I go behind there and hide?
Yes. Easily.
Thank you. Start. Here you go.
Yeah, if anyone's looking for you, you've kind of disappeared.
Perfect, thank you.
Stonemask.
He's gonna go in just to see if something's happening. Nothing has happened, appears to be, so he's gonna just stay there.
Elir Wolf.
Okay.
Kill him.
What I'm thinking is going to move 5, 10, obviously with Shyri on Elir Wolf's back.
Yeah.
Charge this way, make a high jump at the end to jump onto the ledge.
Okay.
I have 50 feet of movement. I have more than enough. I could just clamber up
Yep.
normally, but I want to make a high jump. And my connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yeah, same.
Same. So it's roll 20.
I appear to be back. And then ready to action for Shyri when everyone's back.
When?
Have you seen me move?
No.
Okay.
Do you see me
I have to
connected?
refresh the page. Nope.
I
Oh,
see no
no.
one
I
connected.
see only myself. I have to refresh the page.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, stream. Gonna have to reopen a load of character sheets. Direwolf, Chandri, my own. Okay, the entire map loaded for a moment and showed me that there's more things in other rooms. That's problematic.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know where I wanted to move, so I'll teleport myself up there and then wait for my character sheets to load. Cheers, roll 20.
Mhm.
Now the sheets are loading, so.
I can't see anything. Am I within range though?
Yes.
Can you drag him over to where I am?
Yes, I will. But I don't see you move.
I've definitely moved up to next to where the goblin is.
Do you see me moving you?
No. You might need to refresh your page.
I already
Oh.
did. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Roll 20, please.
my stuff isn't loading either. Might be my end.
No. Mine is not loading.
Okay. Roll 20, please. Anyway, I know what my attack modifiers are. I think, yeah.
Sherry, do you want to roll your attack with real dice in the meantime or something?
I'll cut them, but it's not refreshing.
Yeah, connection's been interrupted again. Oh.
Roll 20, please.
Character sheet just loaded.
Same.
Have I moved on your screen now, Miya?
Yes, you have.
Or I could just disconnect to Oblivion. That also is kindly exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, you're not showed as in the game, Umbra.
I'll try to refresh one more time.
Do you mind if I roll
We have-
mine for after his ready action in case he misses?
Sure, go ahead.
Because let's be honest, it's Shyri. Ah!
We apologize for those technical difficulties.
I just lost the dice on
Does
the floor.
Does anyone else just see Umbra, Shyri, 2
Yeah.
points,
Blank.
and nothing else? Yeah.
Okay. I will hit as the dire wolf if Shyri doesn't kill him.
Okay.
I'm literally clicking my macros and then not actually fucking flaming going through.
There you go.
That hits. Alright, that doesn't, however.
Well, his ready action
It
was
wasn't
one
damage
attack, wasn't
already,
it?
was
Oh yeah, and anyway, your ready action was just one attack, not the bonus attack.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
you
yeah.
have Cultist Slayer?
Was it already
Something.
damaged?
Which it wasn't.
No.
So no.
So that's just 5 damage. Go for it.
Yep.
Finish. Finish him.
Well, if you hit, it's gonna...
That's 12 points more damage.
So you also kind of devour this goblin.
Yes, I do.
Can Shyri, Wolf, and Chandri make me perception checks? Elir, you use either the Direwolf stat or the Elir stat, whichever is higher.
Okay. I believe Elir has higher perception because Druid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Elir
I
has
think
plus 5.
But I think you might have advantage as a wolf.
I have as a wolf. I have advantage that rely on hearing or smell. So
And it is hearing.
okay. So 15 is the wolf before advantage. Advantage does not improve it. So 15 is the wolf. 17 is Elir.
You can definitely hear movement coming from this bit of tunnel.
Okay. I sort of spin round and growl in that direction. Probably with hunks of goblin still hanging out of my mouth. Because nom.
Watch at the readying an action to shoot at anything that is hostile towards us.
Can I step to like here and ready in action to bite the first thing that comes through?
Sure, you're up on the ledge and it's a
Oh.
tiny ledge for your big wolf thing.
Oh, then I'm gonna move to here still with Shyri and we'll do it this way.
Okay.
Does that count as him being in within 5 feet of them for the purposes of my pack tactics?
I don't
Yes.
think. Wait, does it? Because I'm using a bow, and that would give me disadvantage.
I mean, if Chandra moves to here,
Yeah, you're fine.
we're just going to murder the first thing that comes through.
Do the others move?
I don't want to kill Kabask, but
Capacity's
Yeah.
full health.
I'll come around. Just to see.
and Kepesk is gonna cast light on you,
Oh, thank
that-
you.
like on your armor or your something. Maybe on one of your daggers, so that
Yes.
you can sheath it and hide the light from it.
Perfect. Thank you.
I feel like I'm a true elf right here. I'm using a bow mounted upon a direwolf.
Alright, you wait for a little bit. Nothing seems to be coming towards you. It's area
Can I
9.
have another listen after a while? Like, try and
Sure.
concentrate on it?
Sure.
$17.
You can kind of hear hushed voices. You don't speak Goblin, right?
No.
Do you want me to make another check? Because I do speak Goblin.
Okay, go ahead.
Direwolf with advantage because Direwolf. That's an
I've got a
8
feeling
as a
I know it.
Direwolf.
You rolled an 8.
Total.
You use your own wisdom, right?
Uh,
Elir's wisdom.
that would make it a total of 10. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Yeah, no, you can't really catch the voices.
Question to DM.
Yes.
Can I try my best to whisper the word in the exact pronunciation of what I'm hearing to the direwolf that I do know speaks Goblin?
The problem
Make
is I
me
can't
a-
communicate it back, but
Make me a performance check.
Let's do it.
You murmur sweet nothings that mean nothing into Ellie Wolf's ear, and he kind of catches something about cake. And he's not sure what you're trying to say.
it gives out a confused whimper.
I guess
I'm
you
gonna-
don't know what that means.
I'm gonna message Elir and say, what's happening?
I don't actually know. I can hear maybe something. Cake? Fuck knows.
Shall we check
Cake
it
is-
out?
Cake is one of the few things that you understood from what Sherry said to you.
I'm gonna whisper again to Ellie Wolf and say, if you don't understand what that's saying, and I certainly don't, what word? But on the
Is anyone understanding
Nope.
Umbra? Okay, it's not me this time.
God damn it.
Welcome back.
I basically portray. I think that they're doing what we're doing, but on the other side.
I mean,
Wait and see.
the tactician in me is saying let's send the tank
Oh.
in first.
I'm gonna... Okay.
The person that can see the map in me is saying I see another
Suddenly-
passageway.
You hear a voice that comes from somewhere over there,
Okay.
from the darkness, that says, "Surrender! You cannot win!"
I want to just from that, I want to say, you surrender. You can't win.
I want to growl as loud as I possibly can.
Okay, surrender, or the human dies.
Can I make an intimidation check by growling as loud as I possibly can?
Sure.
That's a 15.
I want to say and reply, you surrender or the goblin dies.
Can I do a goblin with silent image?
Can you ping me silent image?
Sure.
And were they intimidated?
It's 15-foot cube.
You have no idea. You can't see them. Yeah, some creature or something.
15-foot cube.
Yes, sure.
So I'm gonna do a goblin. And gonna get closer and send it in the corridor.
About where-ish?
I
You're
cannot see
kind of-
further
you're-
than here,
Okay.
so there.
And whatever she does, it's being illuminated from behind by purple light.
And I yelled out, after they said, you surrender or the human dies, I yelled out, you surrender or the goblin dies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy and...
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Okay, this is your illusion goblin.
This is a Mexican standoff, and I love it.
Yeah.
And you hear a female voice that screams, "Please, please, I don't want to die!"
Can I pinpoint where that voice came from exactly?
From somewhere in here.
Damn it, I'm a wolf, I can't say that.
I hop down and want to stealthily follow the illusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it move a bit further.
Alright, yes, roll stealth.
I-
Ellie Wolf, you cannot fit through that passage.
I'm aware. Does anyone mind if I move Capes so I can get some vision up that northern passage?
There you go.
I said the northern passage.
Oh, the northern passage.
That one. Okay, that leads to just nothing. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, there's like a giant chasm, and it doesn't seem to have been used at all.
Damn it, so to get through there I'm gonna have to drop my... Okay.
Oh, you can just wait there.
Yeah, but why have the goblins come this way? They're not that stupid. They're stupid, but they're not that stupid. Fine. I mean, I knew I was going to have to drop it eventually. I'm going to drop my wolf shape.
Since I did spot where I'm sticking to the upper wall.
And let
Okay.
me redo my initiative for you.
Yes.
It was still 11, but...
Wait.
Just adding myself to the order for you.
Wow, that initiative.
Hey, it's remaining at 11 where it was. That's literally just I'm adding my new form to the turn
Yeah,
order.
yeah, I know. You're currently kind of... I'll keep the initiative order just for simplicity's sake.
I mean, I'm going to drop my form and say, you know, we could tell them that to surrender they would have to come here and accept it, and then we kill them all.
Anyone replying?
Surely they're not that dumb.
They're goblins. They're pretty fucking dumb.
But that's really dumb. I mean, they didn't really fall for the fact that I told them to surrender.
Can I alter my goblin to make a children goblin? Child goblin?
Sure. It is very small. Will you let me make it small? Roll 20, please. It's not letting me...
The only way I know how to do that is
Oh,
change
yeah,
the
I
grid
need to
size.
go to, yeah. Set dimension. Unit.
0.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
The goblin is small.
It is a small goblin. Goblin. So do you guys move it further in, or...
Yeah, just a bit.
And also Shyri stealth, but what about the rest of you?
Uh,
Cannot find my character sheet.
13 on my stealth.
Okay.
13 on stealth.
I'm gonna assume you're like sheathed your dagger or just
Yes.
And I'm gonna step through to here. I have dark vision, so I'm
Okay.
not emitting light.
I'm gonna mess.
you can see a passage this way, and Sherry can see a passage this way. Not sure what the others can see.
I'm gonna message Sherry and Elir, one after the other, and say, can anyone make it talk? Or make any noise?
I'm out of spells.
Or
I'm not very good at throwing my voice. I could try.
does anyone have thaumaturgy? Is what I mean.
No. I have light,
Yeah.
poison, spray, and resistance.
What's a cantrip?
Okay, okay.
Let me check Kapetsk actually.
Yeah, I
if
did.
it-
He doesn't.
He does.
Lights mending and secret flame.
Miya, I want to ready an action.
Sure.
If I
do
see
you
a
wanna
goblin, goblin comes into my line of sight that hasn't surrendered, I want to poison spray.
Noted.
Those two things in front of me beasts.
Do you see them?
Yeah, I can see them just in my line of sight, like peeking around the corner.
Make me a perception check.
30?
They look like very big rats.
I don't know if vermins are a thing in this that's technically separate from beasts.
No, they are beasts.
Oh,
They
thank
count
God.
as beasts.
I want to sort of sign Kelly to, like, I'm just going to point to my ears and then, like, between us both.
What is it? I message.
There's two rat guards. I'm thinking I can probably take them both out and then hold a dagger up to your illusion and then try and threaten them that way.
Yeah, go ahead. Or do you want me to take the illusion?
I look to it. 12 feet forward?
Okay. I'll take one of them, you take the other, and then which one of us is free, take the illusion.
Sure.
It takes your action to move the illusion, as a reminder.
Okay.
It's fine,
Well.
I got the rats, maybe.
Shani will sheathe her sword and is going to come into here.
Well, she'll have her sword in her hand so that she can see something.
Oh, true. Probably slightly out of the sheath, shedding enough
Yeah.
light for her to see, but not fully drawn.
Short swords at the ready.
I'll ready a dagger and put it under the throat of the illusion.
Okay.
Oh shit. I sprint up to here, stab one rat, stab the other.
Okay, you can see a big goblin that has a human woman with a dagger at her throat. At the back of.
I'm just
the
moving
room.
myself to here for the benefit of stream.
That is fine.
Okay.
But roll your attacks on the rats.
Left rat? Are you...
Oh.
Hey, Umbra.
Roll your nothing.
Right rat?
Nope.
Are you kidding me? How? How? Ah!
Nope.
I quit. quit D&D. I've lost D&D.
You
I
do
believe.
have a fate die.
Not use it on a fucking rat.
Yes, stream. Those are rats.
Those are giant rats.
Oh, you mean those things, not the goblins? Yes, I hate goblins as well.
Kelly, you can use your action because you kind of readied it.
Thank you. I will move
To-
forward with the
Yeah,
goblin.
with the
please.
goblin.
I'm just going to move myself back to
hello.
here for, again, benefit of the stream. I'm just observing.
And I'll try and look threatening.
Make an intimidation check because Sherry kind of came in and swung at the giant rats and missed them both. So, yeah. That did have disadvantage.
Is it because I'm a girl?
No, it's because Sherry tried to be impressive and really failed at it.
Nobody moves, I say.
Shit.
And you hear the goblin chief go, "Nobody moves or she dies."
Then nobody moves at all.
Well, we seem to be in a bit of an impasse.
I can come to here, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you know how Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube?
Yeah.
Do you know how Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube?
Yeah.
Which actually wouldn't get the front two rats. Oh wait.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Oh no, it would. Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys want me to, I can totally Thunderwave this entire group.
I mean, 15-foot cube would be that, right?
Oh yeah, technically
yes.
yes. That's
Technically,
rule 2 moves off movement.
Okay. Would you rather?
You can see the body
I
of.
think it has to. I think one side has to touch me.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to obliterate these rats? Well, I'm going to say in a harsh voice, you guys want me to obliterate these rats, and then you can kill whoever's speaking.
I'm gonna sheath my swords to sort of be like, let's talk about this, nobody move. But am I able to ready an action to draw the bow and shoot? If...
Sure.
Readying the action for this... Oh, I'm on the rule 2. This dude here.
Okay.
Which of the goblins spoke?
The one that's at the back that looks a bit different.
Okay, can I cast friends on him?
You can certainly try. Can you ping it for me?
Ready an action. Here with slit her throat. I'm gonna ready my action. First sign of hostilities.
I
I'm
cannot.
Thunderwaving that cube.
Forget it, it's concentration. I didn't notice. Why isn't it marked as concentration on my sheet?
It's because it's, for some reason, it's put it all in the
It's
description.
under duration, concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's put
forget
it all in
it.
the description rather than
Yeah, that's
in the actual
weird.
attribute.
Oh yeah, because it didn't. The company doesn't have friends. Strangely. Yeah.
So, what do you want to do in this situation? This is to the guy, the goblin.
Just move along, and maybe I let some of the prisoners go.
And what do... Okay, release some of them now. Going.
Well, they're not exactly right here. I can release her if you back off.
Okay, we're in a bit of tight tunnel at the moment. We'll stay here. You go get the rest of the prisoners that you are willing to release. Your 2 goblin things there can keep an eye on her and keep an eye on us. We can patiently wait here, and once you've given us some people, call it maybe 3. We can work with 3. We'll be heading out.
Oh, I need to reopen the goblin sheet, right?
I'm really itching to just thunderwave and kill them all.
Oh, right. It's not the goblin sheet. It's the goblin boss sheet.
Neither of us can hit anything, so don't.
We've got a really bad luck streak today.
Vraska, take her. And the goblin that's next to her kind of grabs the woman and puts his scimitar at her throat. And he goes, I'm gonna come in, you better not attack me or my rats will eat you. I need to get this through this tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, let him.
Okay.
I'm happy to let him pass.
Yeah, I'll move the goblin child with me.
Alright. Where is he?
I imagine Elir can sort of like peek around the corner just to see the situation.
Oh yeah, I've been peeking around the entire time, just like, here's Johnny. If
Do you
you've ever
let
seen
him
that.
through?
Oh yeah. It's not him I'm interested in thunder waving, it's all his pets.
Oh, he starts going this way.
And technically there's no hostilities yet.
You guys lose
I give a
sight of
thumbs
him.
up and I'm going to chase after him. I give a thumbs up to Elir and I'm going to use my full movement.
Okay.
You're gonna take opportunity attacks from the rats.
Remember, my ready to action, hostilities.
Yeah, the hostility is when the rats attack. At least one of them gets to try and bite first.
Well, I would argue that that him giving me the thumbs up,
It's
I
just-
thunderwave.
That's fine because that's a natural one on the bite attack. So
Each of the rats needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
yup, giant rat. On how many rats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The DC is 13, so 2 of them pass. I'll take them in order. This one takes the full 11 damage.
And is pushed.
It's dead. I mean, it's pushed, but it's pushed away from you against the wall.
And I really hope
Oh.
that Kelly's able to assassinate the goblin that's holding the commoner.
This one takes half damage and isn't pushed. This one is dead. This one takes half damage and isn't pushed. That one actually will be pushed that way. This one is dead, and that one is dead. Alright, Sherry, you can see the goblin chief starts booking it.
Oh, well, I would have, once I got to there and did that, like, I would have taken a longbow attack.
And can
Okay.
Chandri cut... Ah, no, the rats are blocking the way.
Can I come in and attack?
Sure. I can
Alright.
move the I move the dead rats away.
Can I make one small try to do this? So, because I basically gave the thumbs up, ran and did the arrow just
Mhm.
before the boom went off,
Yeah.
can it be argued that this goblin boss didn't act yet, even though we're in initiative kind of thing?
Sure. I'm actually gonna start enforcing initiative again. Gonna give him his initiative. Gonna give the rats their initiative.
Do you want me
Because
to reroll for Chandri? Oh, no.
Nah. I'm lazy.
Fair.
Everyone keeps their initiative.
So I have advantage on attack rolls versus creatures that haven't acted yet.
So nat 20.
Sure.
On the first turn, so it has not been the first turn yet.
Which
I
makes
mean,
that a natural
Reddit
20.
Reddit action. Let's say Reddit actions went off. You followed him there. Kelly's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try
You,
and
you already you already took your movement.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna try and short sword it with my actual die. No, it's a 12.
Plus, or is that total?
Nope.
No, it's a 7
And-
plus 5. 12.
He's gonna
Oh,
take
wait.
his reaction to slit her throat.
Why does it get a reaction?
Reddit action to slit her throat.
Can't I do my half hand before that?
Nope. You can do it after that.
Yes, I will. Dagger half hand.
Also, that rat would have had an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope. I snake-eyed it.
Okay, and dagger hits.
Yes, it does.
Plus sneak attack.
Sure.
And that's 2/6. So 12 points.
Ooh.
Yeah, that goblin
Well,
is dead.
that's a revenge kill and a half.
Yeah.
Sherry, I'll allow you your nat 20 for
14
14.
damage.
14 damage.
And,
Yeah, he looks like he took a bit of a hit. He
and
definitely bloodied.
I'll move to there because I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd have to inside check really to see if he's going to book it. So I'm going to like sort of hide back into the corner just in case he's going to turn around and retaliate.
Pest go after him. I would say.
Guiding bolt. No, not guiding bolt. Sacred flame.
Well, it's Mantle controlling him. I would say Capes goes after the boss, but you know.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, doesn't he have his jaw thing?
Hungry Jaws.
Is it Joe thing?
Hungry Jaws. He has a bite attack.
So
Om nom nom, goblins are tasty.
He could run in with
And
his
it is,
rapier.
Bonus
a
action.
bonus action, yeah.
So yeah, does
Stab
he
with
have
the rapier and then bite.
that up?
Once press, if it hits, and you guys had a short rest, he hasn't used it, make a bonus action, bike attack, and gain con mod temp HP. So, like, 1 temp HP if it hits.
Okay,
And you can do that until it hits. It's the very first thing on the attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess he moved to here
Yeah,
to do it
of course.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fails. You still have an action.
Then secret flame. Oh, might
He's
do.
got a rapier.
Does he have his channel divinity? Yes, he does. Okay.
Yeah. He still has the spell slots for that.
Yes, he has just one left.
I do get a con save.
And I would like to max the damage, please.
Yeah. I figured.
So 24, 12 if
That's
he saves.
rude. That's rude.
Yes.
Bang!
Bang,
He had
and the
7
goblin's
HP
done.
left. Poor Hark.
Bang. That's what he gets.
It is the rat's turn. They're going to attack Kelly. because you're the one inside.
Yes. The clerics
Right.
no more spell.
12 and ooh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
It's actually a double nat 20 for 10 points of damage.
Yes, I'm down. Just use the cleric's last spell.
Guess what the druid doesn't have?
Hey, there's this third rat here.
Hello, third rat.
The third rat is going to move past you.
Really?
Yeah. They're not very smart, like executing people is not a thing rats do. I'm not Balor.
I
That
see
rat,
how it is.
however, is going to attack Elir. Does a 14 hit
Just.
for 3 points of damage.
Okay. Can I see the goblin, since they've already proved that they're willing to execute people?
This goblin?
Yes.
You can see this goblin. You can't see that one, I think.
By the way, this
I'm
dead
asking
one.
about the one that's alive.
Yeah, you can see the one that's alive.
little thing's gone.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna guess you dropped your silent image.
If I'm down,
Oh, well, you're-
yes.
Yep.
I
I
don't.
suddenly stopped
Oh,
concentrating.
no. 10 feet range. How damaged does this rat look?
The rat?
Yeah.
The one that's in front of you is the one that has taken no damage because it was at the back.
Okay. You know what? It needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Giant rat.
I just point my hand out and spray poison all over its face.
That's a 2 on his Constitution saving throw.
So it'd be dead, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to move my movement to step over here, out of the way for Chandri, and also Hi Gobbo.
Hark is dead.
Yeah. And I just step into the room looking almost bored, like, there's dead people in here. You're going to join them in a minute. That was in Goblin.
So Cloak surrenders. He drops his weapons and steps back. So Cloak can tell you where the boss keeps his things. Chandri.
Free action to say, we'll be keeping you alive then. Chandri, 5, 10, 15, and the rat on the left is going to get it, I hope. Does a total of 12 hit the rat?
It barely hits, but it hits.
For
It has 2 HP, so
dead.
Yep.
The rat on the left is going to get it.
Kelly.
And
Okay.
free action call out. Kelly's down. Other goblin surrenders.
Okay. Got a red dice for that. And it's a 4. Because dice hates me.
That's one fail.
Yeah.
Quebec does not have Spare the Dying.
It doesn't have any spell slots left.
Spare the Dying
No,
is a
it's a
cantrip,
cantrip. No, it doesn't.
but he does not have it. Sherry.
I'm lagging out. What was it that was said?
Goblin surrenders. Kelly is down.
Okay.
And if you come over here, I'm going to tell you, kill the rat. I can save Kelly.
Alright. if that's said then.
Don't worry, Kelly. I got you.
Alright, if I've been told that Elir can get Kelly, then
That misses. That hits. Yeah, that rat is dead.
was it really on 1 HP?
Oh no, it was on 2.
Oh,
Right,
well,
it's your offhand. That rat is
Colossus
dead.
Slayer.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
yeah,
you're
no,
good.
that rat is dead. That rat is dead. Pesk.
Where can I move? Yeah, no, we cannot get to Kelly. I'll move back, but to there. Yeah, let's get us there.
Okay. Elir?
Rats are dead. Elir.
5, 10, 15. The goblin has surrendered, so I'm going to make a medicine check to stabilize Kelly.
You go ahead.
Total of 13.
She is stable, no longer needs to make death saving throws. She is still at 0 HP, and if nobody can heal her, she will regain consciousness in 1 hour.
Yeah, I unfortunately am utterly out of spell slots. There's a reason that I can't. There's a reason I poison sprayed. As soon as she's stabilized, going to come over to the goblin, and we've got another goblin prisoner. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you kept him tied up outside.
Yeah. Does someone else? Does Kelly have rope?
Yeah, shoot.
I'm just going to take Kelly's rope and tie him up, and then
Yeah, with
then
that,
start
I'll
getting all the
take
information.
I'll take you all out of initiative order.
Then what does he tell us?
I'm going to start a short rest.
Hmm. He tells you, Hart keeps his hoard hidden. It is somewhere over there. And he points towards, that direction.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing that as well. That's a natural 1 on my insight.
Hard to read goblins, man.
If Shuri's short resting, I'm basically full HP, so I'm gonna start coming down here. Chandri can swap over to watching him, and I'm gonna start exploring down this passageway.
Alright, make me a perception check.
That I can do. Total of 12.
It looks like a passageway that leads to a narrow tunnel in an empty cave.
I'm gonna come all the way down to this cave. It comes back out here.
It does, and you can see a stream of water that forms a small pool.
Can I try and see where anything might be hidden down here?
Make another perception check.
Total of 13.
There doesn't seem to be anything hidden here.
Gonna come back and tell Shuri and Chandri that there doesn't seem to be anything there. And more importantly to the goblin, where are the rest of the prisoners?
Prisoners are on the... He points towards the east. On the other side.
Are they guarded?
No, they're in the pit. Above the bat cave.
Did you say bat cave?
Yep.
Will the bats
They
attack
can't-
us if we go in there?
They kind of fly around and are annoying.
Do they
Mostly,
attack?
mostly not.
Insight on them mostly. That's a 10.
Hard to read, but you don't think you're gonna get attacked?
Anyone have any other questions for him?
I point to me at the roll tool. What's over there?
You can see that it was like there were the few rocks were taken out to. It seems to be like a tiny cell.
Oh.
What's this, by the way, DM?
What's what?
I can see markings on the ground here.
Oh, if you look up, you can see a natural chimney that seems to lead outside.
Okay. Then I'm going to start making my way across to the east.
Okay.
Oh, now I see people.
Yeah, you actually don't see them because they're down.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
Do I see them here?
Yeah, there you definitely see them.
So this is the time where I really want Meteor Swarm.
Those look like villagers.
playing.
You can see a few guards that are seem injured. You can see a couple of tieflings, like a woman and maybe in her mid-40s, and her son, probably. You can see some humans. You can see some halflings. And you can see a dwarf.
I'm going to call out to them. Goblins are dead. You able to get out?
Shh. You hear the fluttering wings of a fluttering that seems to come from the hole beneath, and there's suddenly a flurry of bats that comes out, and for a moment you can't see anything. And then the bats go back down inside the cave, and there's a bit of guano everywhere.
Okay, so basically, gonna crouch down and beckon the guy with the silver border over to me then?
He's a dwarf,
Okay.
and
He looks
moves closer.
significant.
He might have a name. Well, they actually all have names, except the guards. The
hell.
guards are named Guard.
Goblins are dead. We're going to get you out of here. You guys able to climb up if we drop a
Good.
rope?
Should be doable. The walls are too slick for us to climb without a rope, but with a rope, we should be able to make it out. You sure they're all dead?
Oh, very, very sure.
Good job.
We also cleaned out Nightstone and some Zentarum that turned up. Get you guys.
You got rid of the giants?
The giants had left before we arrived. It was just goblins and some Zentarum.
Good.
The lady passed, unfortunately.
That is sad news.
We managed to find the survivors of her guard. They're in charge of the village at the moment. Get you guys ready to move. I'll be back with some rope.
Thank you.
I'm going to make my way back over to the group. Chandri.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
Meanwhile, what is the group doing?
I was going to say, whilst he was over there, I've hiked off my rock, seen that Chandri can also look over it, make sure Kelly's alright. I'm going to head over to the Goblin. How is the Goblin, like, tied up?
Hands and feet.
So it's like not stood up. He's like on the floor. I take it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sort of like lean over to him. The mask has been on the entire time we've been in this cave, by the way.
Mhm.
Bar like when it was probably pulled off to put the potion down my throat. With mask still on, I sort of lean over, sort of face to face, slow, like sort of tilt, cock the head, and underneath the mask go. How many of these villagers did you get around to living?
Did you what?
Did you get around to?
It's killing.
How many days has it been? We ate a few.
Do you know what it tastes like?
What?
What
You're liking,
goblin
sorry.
tastes like?
No.
Jesus.
Umbra? Rip Umbra.
No.
Can you say that again? Riperinos.
It's always when I want to talk. It was not like.
Yep.
I've like sort of slowly tilted the head the other way and just gone. Maybe we should find out favor from what you've done to our kind.
Are you trying to intimidate him, or...
Yeah,
Yeah, you can roll me intimidation. By the way, Valor, you have access to a new wild shape. Giant rat.
Ooh. Thank you.
The goblin kind of shakes in his bonds.
I can see the giant rat. I can't see its stat line.
In your Druid what? Oh, yeah, sorry, I kind of did that a
You
bit.
have access, not control.
Yeah.
but little goblin, that doesn't answer my question. How many did you kill?
I'm not sure. 10-ish?
And how many goblins do you have in your tribe?
Yeah, I don't know. Numbers are higher. More than 10.
Do you know how many are left?
No.
Don't worry about it. I head back and just hike up back on.
As soon as I get back into the room, Chandri, I need my rope. Well, I need Kelly's rope. I don't think we have any more use for him. I just make the cutthroat gesture.
No!
I already shot an arrow.
Yeah, your arrow misses.
But he's like, oh, he's prone.
19 to hit with advantage from Chandri.
Yeah, Chandra gets him. He's prone, and also he's wearing leather armor, so his AC is still 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole dex thing doesn't come into play in this necessarily, or like losing your dex bonus.
Chandri just cuts his head off. And then I'm just going to come over and retrieve the rope. Does Shyri have rope? Not that I really need it, but okay. Just going to retrieve Kelly's rope and go back over.
I use mine to get to the castle.
Then,
and it stayed there.
then I'm coming back over here with the rope. Is Kelly awake yet?
An hour. It has not been an hour.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so then I'm going to come back over here and start hitching up the rope so that they can start climbing out.
Yeah, you can see the dwarf is kind of directing everyone silently, helping, asking the stronger ones to help the other ones.
Actually, I've probably asked
climb up.
Chandri to come with me and Capes to stay with Kelly and Shyri.
Fine.
Just so that she can give me a hand.
Yeah. It will take you a little while, but you will eventually get everyone out.
I just want them in
Fuck
the
ton of them.
yeah. I just want them in the main area of the cave for now, just to wait for
Yeah,
us.
I'm just. Bleh.
You're just going to splurge the villagers. And yeah, Chandra and I are just helping them out as they go. I tell them we have companions resting and recuperating where we found the boss. Unfortunately, we couldn't save his prisoners there.
Alright, it will take you a little while. Sherry, you're taking a short rest?
Yeah, I've been taking a short rest basically to match up and link with.
Kelly, eventually you wake up with 1 hit point.
Sorry
what
about
is
that.
what is your favorite enemy?
Not me.
No, Sherry.
It's beasts.
Alright.
You don't really sense any beasts. Well, you sense like way away from the cave themselves. You can sense the bats. You can probably sense some small animals scurrying around. Nothing like significant. It's within 5 miles. Yeah, you're kind of in the middle of the nature. There are a lot of beasts around. But nothing like super close except for the bats.
Okay.
And yeah, I would let you do that during a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, Capes, and Shyri are awake. Well, Kelly's awake with Capes and Shyri, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't see it coming. I'll be fine. All better now.
Be prepared for things in the future. At least you're okay.
Yeah. No worries. I'll be fine.
Sorry, I kind of ended up wasting that potion that you gave me.
I'm sure you didn't.
You kind of didn't get hit after that.
Yeah. It was the logical move. Don't worry. We'll find another.
I hope so. Do you need a hand to get into, or are you okay?
Well, if you want to help me, sure. Thank you. That's very kind.
I will.
Pretty bumper.
Yeah, we'll never know.
I'll help her to her feet. In a very careful, like, sort of careful placement of hands, and like being very careful.
I'll dust my clothes. And give a smile as a tongue to Sherry.
Give a small
Cap-
bow.
Kipesk probably looks very bored.
Yeah.
We should meet up
Rip again.
Yeah.
We should meet up with the others.
Yes, let's go. Everybody's alive then.
I hope so.
Let's go check it out.
As you move back into the main cave, you can see Morak is talking to Elir and Chandri. Thank you for coming to rescue us. Can we move a bit away from that
Oh,
thing?
I was only over here as
Yeah.
I was helping them out. Yeah, obviously I would have
Yeah.
stepped away once the last of them were out, probably blocking the way to the back caves.
Yeah. By the way, the pool you're next to you is a shallow pool that really stinks.
I'm gonna recast light on Chandra's sword, by the way.
Sure.
It's purple still.
You search the boss. You find. Let's see. What does Hark have anything on him except his equipment? Nah, you just find his equipment.
What was it that he was wearing?
Goblin boss. He is wearing a chain shirt and a shield. And he has a scimitar and a few javelins.
I'll take the javelins. If someone wants the javelins, I imagine Chandra.
Chandri.
Yeah,
Chandri might, yeah.
I'll hand them over to Chandra if anyone wants to add that to her sheet. How many javelins was it?
2.
Chandra now has 2 more javelins.
That's going on her sheet, and I'll bother with wondering about her macros later. Yeah. So what was the dwarf saying? Because obviously we would have stepped away once everyone was out.
Yeah. Thank you for coming at our rescue. I am Morak Orgrai. I am the owner of the Nightstone Inn. It was my idea to come here. Did not know there would be goblins. Last we knew, it was just caves inhabited by bats. I fear I have made a bad judgment call.
Elir Stonemask, pleasant to make your acquaintance. We made use of the tavern's rooms so that we could rest up after the initial battle against the goblins. You want to know, it happens. Unfortunately, we couldn't save your other companions, but the goblins are all dead, and Nightstone is safe to return to. They took the statue, that's about it. The giants took the statue.
The statue? You mean the stone?
The magical stone, I thought it was a statue.
Yeah. No, it's not a statue. It's
I
just
would have said stone.
Yeah. That is strange. But you say that Nightstone still stands.
Nightstone stands, though it took some damage. The keep guard are looking after it until we get you all back there. We rode out as soon as it was safe to do so once we'd dealt with the Zentarum scum. And I'm assuming I see Sharika, Pesk and Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I say, I'm going to introduce them as they come over.
I'm gonna move some of these guys a bit out of the way.
Oh, hello! I wave as I walk to everybody.
You can see they look tired and worried, but relieved to see all of you. A bit confused when they see Kapesk, but he doesn't seem hostile. And Morak salutes you as you come. Thank you. You seem to be in bad shape, my lady.
Oh, I'll be fine. Thank you for your worry. It's all right, really.
Please, she could use with it.
I'm
Sorry,
good.
what? What did you say?
A form of healing she could really use with it.
Sadly, I do not. I might have a couple of potions back at the village in my chest, but I do not have any on me. I did not really have the time when the village got attacked to retrieve my things.
It's fine, really. Don't worry about me.
I'll take the mask off.
Kelly's
down
so
and-
gonna die soon.
Is that your way of telling us we're going to be ambushed?
No, it's her. I'm fine, really, on 1 HP. Just like she was fine, really, on what, 10 HP?
5.
When she got in?
So what you're saying is it would be a bad idea for me to walk over and do this.
It would be a bad idea, yes.
Hits.
Obviously, I'm kidding. Or am I? But no, I would lose against the entire party at the moment.
Probably, yeah.
No spell slots, no wild shapes. Yeah, I'd lose.
Mm.
If you can escort us back to the village, I am sure the rest of the survivors would love to do what we can to reward you for your help and services for the town.
I was just about to suggest we get underway back to Nightstone. I'm alright, but I think most of my companions here are heavily wounded. I've had my hood has been up this entire time, by the way.
Yep.
Anyway, unless anyone else wants to say anything, I'm going to start leading the villagers outside so we can get back on the horses and leave this place.
I'm gonna introduce myself as much of them as I can during the trip.
That's fine. During the trip, you make the acquaintance of Destiny Aganor, which is the tiefling woman. She is the village's midwife. She has a son, Grin, who is in his 20s, and he works in the village stable house. You also
Nice.
meet the Delfrindel, which are the human family that operates Nightstone's windmill. You
Mhm.
meet the Hulvarn, which are potato and turnip farmers, also human.
Okay.
You meet the Nespers, which are the pumpkin and squash farmers.
Okay.
You meet the Ostras family, which are wheat farmers. They are also all human. And the Summerhawk family, which are halflings. And they are... one of them is the apothecary.
Oh.
Her husband, sadly, was killed in Nightstone when a rock fell on their house.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But she has with her her 4 young children. Rip Umbra. Welcome, Umbra. I was introducing all of the villagers to Mylon.
Yeah, I didn't catch any of it.
That's okay.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Really.
So you guys leave. No one is going to look for the hidden cache of the boss's loot.
I went to look for it and didn't find it.
I won't.
And no one is going to try and murderize the non-combatant survivors.
Unless
Which one
Shyri
am I-
went children hunting.
Oh, but yeah, I'll catch up with you guys.
You do?
Yeah,
Alright.
Shyri's going to go and kill children.
mask is on. I'm doing it old yellow style, making.
Yeah,
preferably when
well,
there's-
while
Can
you
I-
guys are leaving, yes?
Can I see him go?
I just say I'll catch up with you guys.
Okay, I'll do my best to distract any villager who's asking questions.
I mean, I'm trying to get them outside into the probably the late day sun, and it's like,
All this information that I told you, you would gather over the
Yeah,
course
as we
of,
go. Yeah,
of going
course.
back. Not like
Yeah.
all at once.
But
Alright,
still, if someone looks back, I'm gonna introduce myself and
Yeah.
chit chat.
I'm moving Kapesk along with Sherry for stream
thank you.
interests. Sherry, you are in a small cave where there is an underground stream forming a small pool.
The children weren't there.
Yeah, they were under there.
Oh. Ah.
The stream is where I went to look for the treasure and didn't find it because Elir apparently is blind.
Right.
Actually, for the sake, since I thought I actually made that mistake as a player there, but I get a feeling Shuri probably could do that as well. Should I have, like, taken a
I would
look?
have told Shiri that the cave came back out there, and where my original entrance was. Like, I would have communicated where I saw the children, because obviously otherwise you wouldn't know about them.
Yeah, but memory's still a thing, and I made that simple mistake of going, they're both in the left wall. Oh, it's that one. Could I have
Okay.
taken a look around, realised that this wasn't the cave, but still just taken a look around anyway?
Sure.
Brilliant.
Move you there. Make a perception check.
Don't see anything, I don't see anything. Okay.
You don't see anything in this area except the pool, but that bit of rock looks weird.
Wait, which bit of rock?
Over Miya.
I'll curiously investigate it.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of blocking something.
Take a look at, try and move it.
Make an athletics check. Nope. Doesn't budge. I'll give you a second chance at trying.
Hey, Umbra, you have a fate die.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's what I was erring at.
you can feel that if you were stronger, you might be able to move it away, but
You know what? I know. I'm just gonna end up hoarding this thing until we're like level 20. So I'm just gonna use it right now. I'm gonna nat 20.
alright. You push it. Lighting wall. And you find a small cave. That contains a grass pallet, and next to it rests a battered wooden chest with a rusty lock on it. The lock looks really, really rusty.
It doesn't
and
look
if you-
like this thing could be trapped in any way, could it?
Make an investigation check.
Let's go.
You have no idea. But it looks really old.
I'm gonna try
And
and
like,
boot the lock off it.
yeah, you kind of pull on it and it just opens. It's purely for show.
Okay. What's inside?
Inside the chest, you find 12 gold, I'll let you take notes.
Okay.
55 silver,
Right.
87 copper,
Mhm.
a matching pair of silver salt and pepper shakers that are worth 10 gold apiece or 25 for the pair.
Matching pair of salt and pepper shakers worth.
25 together.
Okay.
A bloodstained leather case containing a complete set of thieves' tools.
Okay.
A holy symbol of Sylvanus carved from wood and inlaid with gold that is worth 25 gold.
Holy symbol of Sylvanus, laced with
Gold.
wood, laced with gold, wasn't it?
Worth 25 GP. And 1 potion of healing. You?
Rip.
Rep. Umbra plus. So, Umbra's fate die is no longer a thing.
Sorry.
It's okay.
How big is the chest? Am I able to carry it?
What's your strength?
Like 8.
There's totally a bag of holding in there, right?
You could be dragging it.
Yeah, I'll drag it for the time being.
It's not that heavy.
Hey DM, there's totally a bag of holding in there, right?
We're level 3!
No, there isn't.
I had to try.
You actually, the contents of the chests are probably lighter than the chest itself.
Would I be able to carry all the contents on me?
Sure.
Right, I'll do
It's
that.
not. Overall, it's rather small things.
I'm only taking all of them because I imagine that this is the stuff that belonged to some of the prisoners. And with that, I will then go, oh, whoops, I must have gone the wrong way. Here's the right entrance.
Ah, Bessie's teleporting.
Yes, he is, but because I'm following Sherry. Yeah, you find a few terrified goblins there. There are children, there are old goblins, clearly non-combatants. And those appear to be sleeping quarters. Sleeping caves.
I just point them all to one corner.
They are kind of crying and begging, some of them in broken common, please, please. Most of them in Goblin, which you don't understand.
I want to knock them all unconscious first.
You do that.
Once they're all unconscious, then I will mercy kill them.
Okay.
Can't have them fucking... It's pest control, okay? I'm not proud of it, but it's pest control.
This is not war. This is pest control.
So I'm doing it as painlessly to them all as possible.
After knocking them out.
Yeah, so they can't feel the pain. It's like
Just the
putting them to
pain
sleep.
of being knocked out.
Make it quick enough. You won't even realise you've hit your head.
Okay.
So basically you're making them watch as you one by one mercy kill them.
Well, no, because they can't see the other of their kind being killed either. That's enough. why I'm knocking them unconscious first. I'm not like going, you knock unconscious, stab. You knock unconscious, stab. I'm going, everyone gets.
Oh, that's how Elir would
unconscious.
have done it.
No, Jesus. I'm trying making this as civil as possible.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Then I guess-
our goblin prisoner is still outside, isn't he?
Which I was also going to execute Gold Yellowstone
Oh,
on.
wait, as we get outside with the villagers, I'm just going to kind of pick him up and just hold him up in front of the villagers.
He is no longer there.
He was bound hand and foot.
Yep. And make me a survival check.
He's run off with my fucking rope.
You can find the rope. The rope is on the ground.
Survival check, I have a +5 to that. That's a 21.
Yeah, you can see footprints. Like, looks like another goblin showed up and cut the rope. You have now 2 ropes of 25 feet.
How far away does it look the tracks got?
They seem to have booked it, and it seems to have been a while ago.
How recent was the 21?
We've been here like
Probably-
over an hour.
Yeah, you guys short rested, and it's been like they have at least an hour on you.
So what you're saying is, on a horse, they have 15 minutes on me.
It's pretty hard to track on a horse, though.
But I want to kill him.
Up to you.
Fine.
Up to you. We can do that if you want.
I'm just going to turn to Kelly. Should I go after him?
Let's go.
Ugh.
What did it do to you?
Ran away.
Oh
Yep.
no, the horror.
You'll get others. I'm sure we'll find lots of pets for you.
I don't think
Shyri,
you
as-
understand my philosophy, but let's get back to the village and discuss it somewhere where we don't have everyone in earshot.
Yeah, Shyri, as you gathered all the non-combatants, you would have found, like, also the place where they have their refuse. There are lots of bones there, mostly bad bones, but a bunch of human bones also, more recent. So clearly, yes, they were eating humans.
I should have had Chandra stab the goblin as soon as he took us to the caves. Oh well.
I don't know if Rosie would have done it.
Elir's philosophy, no fucking survivors.
I'll pat Elir on the back. Come on. We'll find you another one.
Actually, forget no survivors, no witnesses.
Alright, I think we'll probably stop here for today. Given that we don't have everyone else, and that I would like the others to be there for the next bit.
Do we manage to get back to
forward.
town?
You guys will manage. You guys will be arriving at Nightstone next time.
Oh boy. Does it count as a short rest to journey back?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, I get my wild checks back.
If I end every session on 1 hit point, can I get a short rest every time?
No.
I unfortunately the entire thing.
What did you miss?
I heard something about refuse and then
Rip Umbra.
Marco?
I think you might have to type it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. If we're ending off, do you want me to kill the stream?
Sure.
Right.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Thanks for
Hope
watching.
you had fun.
Hope you enjoyed the slaughter stream.
You back, Umbra?